In this video, I'm going to reveal all the secrets to completing every single garden guide quest as fast as possible. I'll show you the tricks step by step so you can get rewards way quicker than just playing normally. What makes it even better is that I started with no quests finished, no XP at all. So if I can go from 0 to completing everything, you can too. So let's get started. The first set of quests you'll run into are the common achievements. Now, these might not look super exciting at first, and honestly, they don't give the best rewards compared to the higher ones, but they're actually really important. The reason is simple. You have to complete them first in order to unlock cooking. And without cooking, you won't be able to move on to the higher achievement ranks like uncommon, rare, and prismatic. When you finish these achievements, you'll get a cooking kit and some silver seed packs. The strategy for finishing these is actually super simple. The first thing I do is head over to the shop. From there, you'll want to grab carrots and strawberries. These are really cheap, which makes them perfect for knocking out the first few quests quickly, and then plant them all in the garden. Once they're planted, you just water them once, and that's it. They grow really fast, and you'll be ready to harvest them almost immediately. Another quest you'll have to do in the common section is gifting crops. This is one of the easiest ones to complete. After harvesting some carrots or strawberries, all you have to do is walk up to another player and gift them. That's literally it. In the video, I give a carrot away to someone just to show you how simple it is. It takes seconds and checks another quest off the list. Then comes the shovel quest, which asks you to remove 100 plants with a shovel. This is where a lot of players mess up by removing their expensive crops, and that can feel pretty painful. My advice is to buy cheap fruits, like carrots, plant them, and then remove those with the shovel. That way you'll finish the quest without wasting anything valuable. And that's really all there is to completing the common achievements. And now we move on to uncommon achievements. These ones require cooking blueberries, and that already makes them slower than the common ones. The problem is that the rewards you get here are not very exciting, since they only give you common seed packs. That's why I don't recommend doing them right away. It's much smarter to save these until after you've completed the rare achievements. But if you still want to work on them while you're doing other quests, you can. If you already have blueberries planted, you can use them to progress uncommon quests without really losing time. It's like doing them in parallel. Just remember, don't focus only on uncommon achievements because they're not required for moving forward. So the best strategy here is simple. Complete the commons, jump to the rares to unlock your second cooking kit, and only then finish off the uncommon quests if you want the extra rewards. And if you happen to be farming blueberries anyway, just turn them in and make some progress at the same time. Now let's move on to the next tip. And now we move on to rare achievements. These are worth prioritizing before uncommon because the rewards are much better. The quests here require cooking with 100 corn and also tomatoes. It sounds like a lot, but the reason this tier is so important is that the reward for finishing it is a second cooking kit. Having two cooking kits means you can cook twice as fast, and that will make every other quest that requires cooking a lot easier. The best strategy for handling rare achievements is to collect gold crops whenever you can. For example, gold tomatoes are perfect for stacking progress on these quests. If you're planting tomatoes or corn, make sure to keep an eye out for higher rarities, because some quests will overlap and you'll save yourself a ton of time. Both crops grow fast if you use sprinklers or just water them right away. And once you've got a good stockpile, you can throw them into your cooking kit. The cooking part does take time, but that's exactly why unlocking the second kit matters so much. This basically doubles your speed, and your progress on rare quests will snowball. Now let's move on to the next tip. One of the biggest mistakes players make in Grow a Garden is waiting too long to buy fruit seeds from the shop. When something shows up in stock, you should grab it right away because almost every crop will be needed for a quest later on. Many of the higher tier achievements, like rare or prismatic, will ask you to harvest or cook with specific fruits. And if you don't already have them ready, you'll get stuck waiting for the shop to restock. That can take hours or even days, slowing down your entire progress. For example, quests often ask you to cook with apples, mango, or peppers, and others require rare crops like Romanesco. These don't stay in stock forever, so the only way to be prepared is to buy them as soon as you see them. Even if you don't plant them immediately, you'll have the seeds saved, and when the quest finally comes up, you'll be ready to go instead of falling behind. Always think ahead. Every fruit in stock is a future quest shortcut. And now we move on to beanstalk farming. And this part is really important because many quests ask you to harvest hundreds of them. Doing that the normal way takes forever, but there's a trick that makes it much easier. The method is to use the community contribution event. All you have to do is give just one plant when the event is active. Once the giant beanstalk grows, glowing orbs will appear all around it. Collect those orbs and you'll get free beanstalk seeds. This is so much faster than waiting for them to show up in the shop, since the stock there doesn't refresh often. Once you have the seeds, the next step is mass growing. The smartest way to do this is to place sprinklers all around the beanstalks. That way they grow quickly without you having to constantly water them by hand. If you stack enough sprinklers, you can fill your entire garden with beanstalks and have them all ready to harvest in no time. When it comes to finishing the quest that asks you to harvest 300 beanstalks, the strategy is simple. Harvest them, sell them all, and then replant immediately. Every cycle counts toward the quest, and with the sprinklers speeding things up, you can knock it out much faster than most players realize. Instead of grinding for days, this trick lets you finish in hours while also earning money at the same time. Always use the event, always grab the free seeds, and then turn them into massive harvests with sprinklers. That's the easiest path to completing the big beanstalk quests without wasting time or resources. So to wrap everything up, here's the fastest way to clear your garden guide quests. Start with common achievements to unlock cooking, then move on to rares for the second cooking kit, and only after that finish the uncommon ones if you want extra rewards. Always grab fruits from the shop right when they're in stock, because you'll need them later. Use the infinite beanstalk trick with orbs and sprinklers to finish the huge harvest quests, and take advantage of mutations and gold crops whenever possible to stack progress. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.